Because the Queen was concerned about how unhappy they were, she frequently visited Harry and Meghan. An authority on the royal family has stated that the Queen visited Prince Harry and Meghan Markle on a fairly regular basis while they were residing at Windsor because she was concerned about how unhappy and unsettled they were. Richard Palmer, the royal correspondent for The Express, revealed to Pandora Forsyth, the host of the Royal Roundup, that the Queen was worried about the newlywed royals when they were still residing in the United Kingdom. According to Mr. Palmer, the Queen quite regularly visited her grandson and Ms. Markle to make sure they were okay in the midst of a media storm and increasingly unfriendly ties with the general people in the United Kingdom. It comes at a time when Prince Harry is facing new criticism for his keynote speech delivered at the United Nations General Assembly on Monday, and when he and Meghan Markle are preparing for the publication of a new biography written by Tom Bower that details the couple's contentious break with the royal family. Mr. Palmer stated, "I do know that when the Sussexes were living at Windsor, the Queen was dropping in to see them quite regularly. She was concerned about how unhappy and unsettled they had become. So, at one point in time, I was informed that she was going around to see them to ensure they were okay." Ms. Forsyth stated that because they had also moved, it was impossible for her to drop by for a cup of tea. In the most recent round of criticism directed towards the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, Prince Harry was mocked for making statements critical of the Constitution of the United States at a speech he gave in New York to mark International Nelson Mandela Day. In a subtle dig directed at the Supreme Court for their recent decision to overturn Roe v. Wade, Prince Harry issued a warning about the rolling back of constitutional rights. Earlier on the Royal Roundup, Mr. Palmer stated that the Duke of Sussex had become a divisive figure in the United States and that he and Ms. Markle had got people's backs up during the speech they had given together. It comes as the author of the book, a biographer named Tom Bower, is getting ready to publish his next work, which is titled Revenge, Meghan, Harry and the War Between the Windsors, and is expected to cause a media frenzy. One of the Queen's longest-serving advisers is said to have informed a group of theatre executives that Meghan and Harry's marriage will end in tears, according to the biographer. The remark was allegedly made by Lady Hussey, who has been a lady-in-waiting to the Queen since the year 1960. It was apparently stated while discussing the possibility that Meghan might become associated with the National Theatre. Mr. Bower wrote the following passage in the book. While discussing the possibility that Meghan might become associated with the National Theatre after the wedding, Hussey became unexpectedly serious about the couple's future plans. She said, "That it will all end in tears. Take note of my remarks." According to the book, Lady Hussey, who is 83 years old, was one of other close companions of the Queen who were recruited to provide assistance and counsel to the newlyweds. It is said that Lady Hussey paid a visit to the Duchess at Nottingham Cottage in order to express her support. Hence, her statements are even more surprising. However, according to Mr. Bower's book, Ms. Markle was insistent throughout the trip that she would not be shaped by Buckingham Palace, nor would she allow the royal life to dictate her ideas and activities. She also stated that she would not allow herself to be influenced by the royal lifestyle. Because of the pain and suffering they were enduring, the two individuals ultimately decided to relocate to the state of California in the summer of 2022.